All week long, we've been walking down this path of the Lord's Prayer and talking about this very first part of Matthew 6:9, Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. This idea of God being both a good father and a good king. And on Tuesday, we talked about that idea that God is a good father in our lives, a father who wants to hear from his children. And yesterday, we talked about this idea that God is a good king worthy of our respect, and we should give him all the adoration, authority, honor, and praise. And today we want to take that idea of good father and good king one step forward as we close out this week's daily devotional topic idea of this specific Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name, by linking them together. Linking them together by understanding that we view God as holy because of who we are. We view God as holy because of who we are. More specifically, who he says we are. I love this passage. Mike brought it up on Sunday, but it comes from 1 John 3:1. And it says, "See what great love the Father has lavished on us, so that we should be called children of God. And that is what we are." God is a good king. And he's a good father who calls you and I children. He lavished his love upon us and adopted us through the sacrifice of his son Jesus on the cross for you and I. That's why you and I are called children. And it's because of this new name that we honor and respect God as King. It's because of this great love that he has lavished upon you and I that we take a step back and we remember how holy he is, how authoritative he is, because he is such a good dad who loves you and I. He's such a good dad who cares for you and I. That's why we view him also as a good king. That's why we submit to his authority. That's why it's important for us to hallow his name and proclaim him as holy. Because he laid down his life for you and I. For you and I, he laid down his life. And so this idea of good father and good king collide together under this understanding that God lavished his love upon us and called us children, and therefore is worthy of all praise and all respect. And so as you pray today, take time and reflect on that. Thank God for the name that he has given you, a son or daughter in his kingdom. Thank God for what he is doing in your life. He loves you and he cares for you. He calls you child. He's a good father to you, and he's a good king of this earth. Hey, I hope you have a good day.